Hi guys, Roussow here from the Endeavour Studios, and today we've got our PlayStation Vita. I picked this up this morning on launch, and it's the Wi-Fi model, and haven't really looked at it yet, so let's just get into it. Okay guys, this is the Vita model itself, and as you can see, it's got a big screen right in the middle here. It's probably I think it's 5.1 inch. It's a beautiful like HD screen we've got here. And if you notice, the actual thumbsticks and the buttons themselves are quite smaller. And it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's a very good build quality. You've got these two, they're more like the left and right triggers, the bumpers really on the PS Vita. They don't have any back triggers or anything like the DualShock, but we do have the back touchscreen here, which is a really great addition. You just got two speakers there, and that is the camera. Now you also have a front camera here, and as well as this being a great screen, it's actually a touch screen as well. And this is the main menu, which is all touch. And as you can tell, you can simply just, go into photos. Very simply, start a camera. And yeah, it's got a fully equipped camera and whatnot. It looks very grainy there. The light's quite bad, but that's just an example of how that works. And also, you can switch here. I'm going to put Liam into frame. But you have a forward-facing camera as well. Anyway, guys, going on to ports. Now, I'll open this here. This is where the games go. There's already a game in there. There's Mod Nation in there sitting right now. And they're just basically the size of SD cards, but we'll talk about that later. Now, on top of all them features, we'll just check out the ports. And firstly, this port here, this is where your games go. They're basically the size of SD cards. And the next port over here is where you keep them overpriced memory cards, which are basically really mini SDs, so small. And in the bottom here we got our charge port, and the port we can connect straight to our PS3 or computer for media sharing. And there's another audio jack right there. Anyway guys, that's basically the PS Vita in a nutshell, and we'll move on to covering some of the accessories and games. Right guys, here are some of the games here. I picked up Uncharted and Mod Nation Races. If we take a look, they're very, very small cases. I mean, in comparison to the Vita itself, to give you an idea of scale, yeah, they're very small in comparison to the PlayStation 3 itself. Inside, there aren't any manuals in either of these games. I don't know if they don't do manuals, just not at all. But you see the actual games, small SD card looking things, and yeah, they're just all on them. This here is basically our charge cable. You've got the charge port in here. That simply plugs into this cable and goes straight into a power point. Now also what you can do is, here is simply the cord that it's just like the one you've got for the PlayStation 3 that connects your controller and your to the USB port. You've got the USB port and the charge port in the Vita. And simply, if you don't want to charge via computer or PlayStation, USB port can plug into here. One end goes into the Vita, straight up sits in there. Other end goes in the PowerPoint, gets charged. So guys, this is just a case I picked up from a local store, and yeah, it's very simple. It just Vita slides in there. It's got a quick cover. Then you can take a game or memory cards or whatever and slide them into one of these. If I can actually ever get to it. I'm doing it upside down, but yeah, you've got a slot for 5 games in there. That just zips up nicely. Alright guys, we're not going to worry about doing manuals and whatnot. There's no point explaining all the leaflets. But lastly, this is my pre-order benefit. It's one of the best things I got today. And it's a big box, almost the size of the Vita box, it's a pretty big thing. And in here, headphones. Yep. And we got some discounts on Little Deviants. So, yeah. Totally worth the pre-order. Got rear touch.